Hello students, welcome to formulation series. Today's formulation is Indukanta Kashaya. Let's dive into the shloka. The shloka starts as Putika Daru Dashamula Kashaya Siddham Kshira Shatpalayutam Ghritam Indukantam Vatamaya Kshaya Mahodara Gulmashula Nimnota Jwaraharam Balavardhanam Cha. Okay, the shloka starts with Putika. Putika means Chiruvilva. Our previous session was about Chiruvilvadi Kashayam. Both the Kashayas are closely related, so we have chosen Indukantam for our next session. Okay, so Putika means Chiruvilvam. Okay, and Daru means Devadaru, and it contains Dashamula along with Shatpalam. Shatpalam is Panchakola along with Yavakshara. Okay, and the shloka for Panchakola is given below. Panchakola Etacha Marichena Vinasmritam. Without Maricha, there is Pipali Mula Chavya Chitraka Nagaram. So that is the ingredients mentioned here, and it is indicated in Gulma Pliha Udara Anaha Shulagnam Deepanam Param. Okay, Gulma Pliha Udara Anaha Shulagnam Deepanam Param. Okay, so with the help of Shatpalam, we have some indications over here, and with the help of Dashamulam and Chirvilvam, we have some indications here. Okay, so let's try to remember the ingredients. There are totally 18 ingredients mentioned over here. Just write a simple code PD plus it starts with Putika Daru. So start with PD and 10 plus 6. 6 is Shatpalam, we know that, and 10 is Dashamulam, we have remembered it. Now just remember PD, that is Putika and Daru. Devadaru and Chiruvilva is mentioned over here. Okay, so you have easily learned the ingredients. Now just move on to the indications. The indications is Vata Amaya Kshaya. So it can be given in Vata spectrum of disorders, and Kshaya means due to depletion condition, we can give this kashayam, and we can give in GIT related conditions also, like Mahaudara, Gulma and Shula. Okay, and then they have given it as Nimnottara Jwaraharam Balavardhanam Cha. We have to study the three things separately. The first thing mentioned over here is Vatamaya Kshaya. So Vatamaya conditions are like wherever there is a disease of Vata related disorder, where there is more tremor, or any chronic diseases due to Vata, where there is regression of our milestones or regression of any of our diseases. In that condition, we can give Indukantam along with other medications. That is, we can't give it independently, but we can give it in a combined manner. So in case of Parkinsonism or Alzheimer's disease, we can give this. So for first, they have mentioned Vatamaya and Kshaya. Kshaya due to any chronic diseases or any due to Vata conditions, later it will lead to Kshaya. So in this condition, we can give Vata Kapha. So this is like a Madhyama Roga Marga. So in Madhyama Roga Marga, we can give this. And the next indication is Mahaudara Kulma Shula. This is related with GIT Abhyantara Roga Marga. So we can give this in Mahaudara Gulma Shula. This action is specifically given by our Shatpala. So this action is dealt with this. And then the next is the very important of this shloka, that is Nimnottara Jwaraharam Balavardhanam Cha. Nimnottara Jwara means Vishama Jwaram. That is a Jwaram which is not subsiding, which is after a period or it is relapsing again and again. That is known as Nimnottara Jwara. In those conditions, what will happen? There will be Leena Dosha sedimented over our srotas, which due to its favorable condition or anything will relapse again and again, and the person will have continuous fever. So this is the place where our treatment will be more effective compared to modern, because in modern they can reduce the temperature, but even if they take prolonged medications or prolonged antibiotics or PCM for a long time, the condition will not subside, because they can't remove the Leena Dosha. So in here we are concentrating for Deepana, Pachana with Shatpalam and Dashamulam for Vata Shamanam. By this, we are removing the Leena Dosha from the Srotas, so it will act on Nimnottara Jwaraharam. And by removing this, the Jwara will gradually subside, and it will promote the Bala, it will promote the later Balavardhanam by giving the Poshanam as it increases the digestive gastric fire also. Okay, so the shloka is putika daru dashamoola kashaya siddham kshira shatpalayutam ghritam indukantam vatamaya kshaya, you have to study it separately, mahodara gulma shula separately, and nimnottara jwaraharam balavartanam. Generally we give it after any chronic cough or any chronic shwasarogas or any chronic jwara conditions. So in these conditions we give it. So for a pictorial presentation, we can just see it as so that you can remember it easily. We can give this in all types of fever, but generally it is given in vishama jwara. That is, for initial jwara we don't give this kashayam, we go with amritottaram according to our yukti. But in later conditions where there is a relapse of fever, we can give this thing. And for post febrile conditions also, we prescribe indukantam. That is, a patient due to chronic any diseases or any fever, shaya has started in his condition, then we can give Indukanta Ghritam. And for abdominal colic also, we can prescribe Indukanta kashayam or Ghritam. Okay. And the doshagnam is, it is vata kafahara, and the rogagnam is, we have already seen it, it can be given in vata roga, kshaya, mahodara, gulma and shula, and it can be given in nimnottara jwara, that is vishama jwara, and acts as balavartanam. Okay, so this is the main slide you have to remember, that is which dosha hara it is. It has given that it can be given in udara shula and mahodara and gulma, but if the any acid gastritis or gastric related disorder is happened due to pitta predominance, then you can't give this Ghritam or this kashayam. It can be prescribed only if the condition is due to any kledatva or any sanchaya kapha, then only we can prescribe this in any GIT related disorders also. So yukti pramanam, it is vata kafaharam, it is vataroga kshaya, it can be given in vataroga kshaya, mahaudara gulma, shulam, nimnottara jwaraharam, and acts as a balavardhana drug. Okay. In next slide, we can try to learn the comparison between Chiruvalvadi and Indukanta Kashayam. Okay.